Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to use the template that I found from Hubspot on how to create pay-per-click campaigns. So first of all, I want you to show you that it's very important that your pay-per-click advertising is very well organized. And these templates can really handy. You can download it from here just by typing this URL and it's amazing. You can download everything here, the kit, and the template is that why I want to show you how I use it and how. So first of all, I want you to know that okay, it's good. You can read this because it's very good that you read the instructions, but I want to show you how to use the template because I would really have liked it verbally to understand first when I download it. So I wanted to help you when you download this template. So this template is organized. In this case, you can see that it's organized based on awareness stage. For example, if awareness stage campaigns are very different because it means that people don't know still your services. Therefore, you will need to choose keywords here. It allows you to enter the keywords that your users are searching for when they are at a stage that they still don't know your service. Okay, for example, in this case, people is looking just for delicious apple. They don't know still your brand apples, and they want to find obviously great quality apples. So in this case, the template allows you to name the campaign. I do advise you to use intuitive names so that you know what the campaign is about. For example, this name is very intuitive because if you use the awareness name, you know that this campaign is to build awareness of your service or product. It comes very handy because it really gives you a pro tip. You can even hook here. I will give you it will give you so tips on how to create your app. So each algorithm should be different. Why it should be different? Okay, so you see this here, cross group negatives. Okay, the cross group negatives are very essential for an ads campaign because you don't want to your ads, you don't want your groups of ads, so group 1, group 2, and group 3 to compete for the same keyword. So you will choose a different keyword per group at the group level so that your ads don't compete among themselves because you don't want to so what we don't want is that one ad and another app is competing with each other and they both are good because we can target with one app one good keyword and we can target with another app another for example another really great keyword. In this case, golden delicious apples, for example, it has a really high search volume, but there is also delicious apple and berry apple. So we don't want to that our apps are competing among themselves because that would be counterintuitive for our efforts. So we maximize the possibilities that group, for example, the group app level at the level of social group app one has the same possibility of showing up, but for the keyword delicious apple has as the group the following group, which is golden delicious apples. You can create as much as variations as you like, but I would recommend you to create, for example, for the delicious apple, I will create maximum 3 ad variations. That's it, no more. And then you can also have here your ad extensions. So ad extensions are very important, and I will show you. I will show you how I use it for in the example here. I go here how I use this template. But first of all, you need to know that ad extensions are very important to add. And I'm pretty sure if you work in marketing and you work for clients or have an agency or you work in house, you know that it depends of the product or services. High friction or low friction products or services need some sort of different style of extensions. If you want to learn more about extension, there is a wonderful course on Google Ads Fundamental, which will show you the ad extension types. So now let me show you how I use it for one of my campaigns. So for example, for campaign 1, this website is one of the websites that I created. So for this website, travelalquidores.com, I would use local travel as a keyword, solo travel as another keyword, and travel gear as another keyword. So, for example, if you want to pause the campaigns, you want to make a notation, you can just make a